Utopia Project.
Hello.
Hello. And welcome to the Utopia Project After Hours. How are you?
Okay. How are you? Thank you for coming along to the show. How are you?
I'm not bad, thank you. How are you? Thank you for coming along. Thank you for coming on the show.
Hello, Crystal.
Hello.
I don't know how we're supposed to start these.
I don't know.
Because they like the exclusives. I kind of want to do the singing song in. Like we're doing the exclusives. But do we save that for exclusives?
I don't know.
Or do an actual little sort of...
I don't know. We could maybe you can meet in the middle, do a little humming.
Pull a song out of the pot if you want and do the bump bump.
Oh, we got that.
We've got the song. We've got
it
So we
somewhere.
did Never Mind the Buzzcock style. Guess the intro. Is that the right one? Let's see. Yeah, all right then. Let's do that then, Jack. We're gonna do that. That's what we're doing. Hello.
Do we all see it, or do you want me to just do
No,
it?
because you do it and we got to guess it. And then if we know it, we'll join in. Guess the
I
intro.
don't actually know
Guess
how
the
it
intro.
starts.
Oh, that's good then.
But
You want me to say
I've
that
got
again?
one though.
Is it exclusively humming?
Oh!
Chimes, Freddie.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. And if you don't dance, then you don't dance, then ain't no friends of mine.
Not that song, no. So what have we been doing this week?
This is not good.
That's bad. It's real bad.
Real bad, Jack.
It's supposed to be Eye of the Tiger, but all I could think of was
Turn it
that.
off now. What?
It's supposed to be Eye of the Tiger, but all I could think of when that was that bit that goes.
It wasn't, because you
That's
got
not
all
Eye
the
of the
beginning of
Tiger.
it.
I know. I said that's just the only song I could think of.
Yeah, but that's not Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's because it's in the Rocky films.
That's the one.
What's that one then?
Chicken beef. Chicken beef. Chicken beef. Chicken beef.
And we thought 30 seconds ago this show was bad. now it's just Jack shouting chicken beef.
Chicken beef.
So bang on, do something. Do something.
It's just words.
No, it's not. No.
Chicken beef. Chicken beef. Chicken beef.
He's still going. He's still going.
Chicken. Chicken
And a
beef.
porcupine.
Bruce Powell's writing his fucking resignation letter.
You just put it in the
I
boat.
resign.
Would you think I'm going to write a letter?
He's just going to tell you
Fuck
by.
this shit,
He's just
I'm
going to tell
out.
you by one of them colour things.
Yeah, pick a colour, any colour.
I fucking quit.
Did we just forget our podcast? What's happened?
Apparently.
Because then the song, we did the song. So then if we haven't done the song properly, then it's messed the whole routine up.
Even I'm in a mild state of panic, I'm not going to lie. What have you been up to this week, Sharpie?
That's what I've been thinking about. No. I'm collected and calm.
Yeah, man.
Piss off with your chicken beef.
Don't worry, boys, I got it.
You're going to ruin our 7 views.
Don't worry, I can save it.
Right, what I've been doing,
Chicken beef lasagna.
Chicken beef lasagna.
Just words.
Do you want me to tell you how I've been thinking about maybe going to the butcher's or not?
Have you been eating much?
What?
What did you buy at the butcher's?
No, nothing. I'm thinking about going.
What did you...
You should go.
Jack's got a
Is
list.
that all you've done this week?
What?
Just think about going to the butcher's.
Have we finished the show? Have we finished this fucking chicken beef show? No, we haven't.
I'm starting
Time
a
moves on.
list of things you need. Chicken beef lasagna.
Right, and I hate lasagna, and I don't like that chicken beef. No, you sang it. But anyway, no,
I don't like meats unless you can't sing them. I don't like meats you can sing. Steak, tasty steak. Oh no, I don't like it anymore.
No, it's alright.
No,
You can't sing steak. There's only one word. Chicken beef has got more syllables. Chicken beef. You can make that into tunes. Anyway, fuck this show, man. Anyway,
what have you been up to?
Right. Anyway, I've thought about going to the butcher's mainly because it looks fucking sick, and I always forget the butchers exist, man.
Yeah,
all the time.
Butcher's good. They do sick pork pies over there. Simpson's Butcher's.
Yeah,
shout out.
I want pork in them, really.
Good.
Do you go regularly though? Like,
no, I don't go. Chicken beef. I don't go half as often as I should.
Because I didn't get to sing his song more.
Just forget it's over there. I mean, right, I'm off to the butcher's. Chicken beef. Chicken beef. Chicken beef. Lasagna.
I'm in pain, stop it.
Yeah.
Laughter shouldn't hurt this much, should it?
Chicken beef. Lasagna. And a couple pork chops, yeah. Chicken beef.
I think the pain is just the sound of the podcast, mate, not the laughter.
Pal, make them stop.
No.
What's that again?
Chicken beef.
So you thought about your week was spent, as Tal said, thinking about going to the butcher's.
No,
Not
it
even
hasn't,
going,
man.
just thinking about it.
It hasn't, but it's been interluded with fucking chicken beef. Interluded, yeah. There wasn't even supposed to be an interlusion there.
Sorry.
But, yeah.
Proceed.
Oh my god.
Who's put 10p in this one?
What do you think? I don't subtitle this shit anymore.
You're making my eyes burn. Fucking hell.
This is After Hours episode 2 and the final After Hours.
Yeah.
We're already giving people a show they never asked for.
Yeah.
And we're making it this good.
Yeah, it's fucking
gold, mate.
Yeah.
Actual
I was
gold.
worried when we first brought this in, because of how good the exclusives have been, I was worried that people would be like, I really like the After Hours show, better than the main show.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
No, yeah. Hey. You have little faith. Chicken beef's going to take off, mate.
It's catching on. Have you ever heard of chicken and beef?
People are going to sing that in the street. Yeah.
Mainly you.
Yeah. I'm just going to walk past your shop when you're at work going, chicken beef.
Makes me hungry.
Person is going to sing chicken and beef.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Not people.
Yeah. Anyway, you've been thinking about the butchers.
Thinking about the butchers.
Any particular butchers?
Right, let me just say, because I've seen a butcher's, right, and I see they got lovely fucking products and everything, and I never in my life think about going to the butcher's. That's just something that I feel like, like when you get an adult, like, you can't just do that. Yeah, you can't just get on a bus and go to fucking Scaregway. You can't just, like, eat cereal at night. The butcher's has never come into my adult life scheme. The butcher's has never been something that I thought, you can go to fucking butcher's and get prime cuts of beef.
Oh, chicken.
My eyes are going fucking mental.
What's up with you, man?
Don't know, look, I think they're falling off.
The only thing that's causing problems with your eyes is the fact
that
you
you're
keep
rubbing
putting your
them.
fingers in
Yeah,
them.
because they're burning.
What have you rubbed on them?
My fingers.
Well, stop doing that then.
No, but I can't because they're burning. It's a horrible catch-22 going on.
Horrible trance.
Yeah. Something else I did.
Now we enter the Utopia Project after hours. It's an hour of me singing stupid songs and Sharpie just rubbing his eyeballs out.
Yeah. But anyway, that story, I'd like to go to the butcher's, but I can't because I'm not an adult yet. But anyway.
You are.
What?
You are an adult.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I can.
Why did Butcher's Light go to the meat counter at Asda?
I didn't know they had a meat counter.
What do you mean?
What,
the meat deli?
like
the
a
butcher's
raw-
part of every supermarket.
Have they still got it? I thought there was something about most people have got rid of butchers' counters and stuff now. Counters
Have
inside
they?
supermarkets. I think so.
I haven't seen that.
Morrison's will have one. They're
Yeah.
like,
I don't think they've got the butchers anymore, but I think you've still got the fish counter and
Yeah.
the cheese counter, and that's it.
Cheese
Oh.
counter.
Yeah.
well,
Something new.
fuck me then.
Cheese counter, yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of it. But yeah, I want to go.
We'll just go to Butcher's. There's one
just
right
forget.
next to near your shop. Is it Peps in the Cornhill?
Oh yeah, there is.
Peps, is it Pepperdines?
He's got that. He's got that bloke outside. They put
the butcher.
The man with the sausages.
It's a butcher. It's a model
the man with the sausage.
The model of a butcher.
The sausage man.
Experienced butchers goers.
He has a song that he sings.
Chicken beef, sausage man.
Make me angry.
There's some tissue.
Made me fucking cry
For
with.
your saggy eyes.
That's burning tears because they're fucking getting worse. Jesus Christ.
What have you done?
I'm going blind.
Have you had chili or something on your hand?
No, I've never even had chili.
Never.
What is going on with my eyes? I put some creams and lotions on them and they're fucking falling out.
Have you got cream and lotion in your eyes then?
No.
I recommend Foster's. It's very good. On Monk's
Foster's
Road.
on Monk's Road.
With-
I was
is
been a
there any-
Simpsons
I
fan,
know
if
what
I'm
we've done
honest.
wrong as well. We ain't had the
Background music.
band dance struck up.
No, there we
that's
go.
why.
That's
It's where it
why.
kicks off.
That's why he's crying about it.
Yeah.
It's because we had a song going off already.
Oh, that's it. Wait, listen.
With don't do it.
Chicken and beef. Chicken and beef.
Oh, God.
Chicken and beef, sausage man, chicken and beef, sausage man, chicken and beef, sausage man, chicken and beef, sausage man.
5 hours later. Chicken and beef.
Chicken and beef.
He's in. He's going.
Yes,
Chicken and beef,
Shelby.
sausage man.
To conquer chicken and beef, you must become chicken
Yeah.
and beef.
That show done then?
All sorted now. You've got an eye patch.
Yeah, no, you blinded me.
So you can. That's the power of chicken and beef. It's blind him.
Oh, my eyes hurt. I thought.
Yeah.
I got
We've killed 12 minutes talking about only chicken and beef. Yeah. So
I was going to say.
in the Cornhill, have a go on your lunch break. They do sausage rolls, fresh sausage rolls.
Butcher's sausage rolls
There's
are always
also-
next level
there's
as well.
also Chatterton's on the Cornhill. It's a Curtis's as well, I believe. It's just up from Sign of the Fish. Little butchers there. They've got butchers and they've got cakes.
Oh, cakes as well?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go there. What I was going to say, so with every butcher's, does each butcher's do their like special...
Great responsibility.
Yeah, exactly. I imagine so. But it's like each one have their own speciality. Is there always stuff you stay away from in a butcher's that's always shit and stuff that's always
Rapists.
good? Yeah, I would always
Mainly.
stay away from them, to be honest.
There's any of them in there.
Yeah, mainly the meats.
All right.
No. I think
Rapist meat.
I think they're all pretty good. Like generally, a sign of a good butcher if you can tell them what you're cooking or how many people you're cooking it for, they'll say, "Oh, you want this, and this, and you want that much of it."
What about the ones that you see that are in like stores that just shout deals at you?
Probably not as good.
My favourite one is the one at Hemswell that just gives you a carrier bag full of meat, whether you want it or not.
Miscellaneous meat.
Yeah, they're like going once, going twice. One is £4. Throw this in.
We're putting it on the scale.
Yeah, yeah, that one of them.
Throw it on the scale.
Yeah, I went over once. All I wanted was a pack of sausages. I came back with a freezer full of meat, and it cost me like 10 quid.
At least you got a free freezer.
Yeah.
That sounds right. I know. Everyone
Honestly,
says
it's just loose meat in a carrier bag.
I know what's this thing.
I
Everyone
don't even know
says,
half it was.
Everyone says we're like fucking strapped for cash now. We
think
can't get any food.
Generally,
That sounds like it's a good deal.
Yeah. It's
Like,
because
why
it all
pe-
fell out the back
people
of
are,
the
oh
van.
no,
innit?
food's well expensive now. Can't be getting all steaks and that. But like, that sounds good.
It's convenience, isn't it? That's the big thing, because you can go to a supermarket and get everything, or you can get it delivered. People have to go to a butcher's.
That sounds
just for
fun. That sounds like a day out to the butcher.
Yeah, for you, but
Yeah.
maybe people who actually have other stuff going on in their lives, like they're busy.
The night he just shouts chicken and beef.
Yeah.
He's also got nothing going on in his life.
Oh, that's why I go butchers.
Yeah. Do you know what I want to go to again soon?
I mean, he doesn't just do the chicken and beef. He does the chicken and beef song on the walk to the butcher.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, with it Arthur. down.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I want to do soon, which I haven't done in a while?
What?
Hemswell car boot.
You went like the other week.
I know, but I want to do it again.
Like within
Now
the,
instead about the meat man, I want to go
within the
again.
last month, you went to Hemswell.
No, it was ages
Yeah.
ago. I went with Mum and Colbag. That was for a couple of months ago now.
The only thing I remember about Hemswell is that
Boy.
slide they have that looks quite good.
Slide?
It's like a big inflatable slide you can go down. Is that not there now?
Don't think so.
I always remember, 'cause I went there once, and then it was like one of them, the massive ones, and then as a kid you can go up it and you just yeet yourself off it. The
Yeah.
big ones of them. How about that? I like those
Nice.
slides.
I think maybe just go to an inflatable park or something.
Nah, you can't.
I don't think you need to go.
No.
I don't think they're like exclusive to car boot.
No, but I want to try and get away with not going to somewhere that's designed for kids. So I've gone to Hemswell for the car boots, but I'll just go
That
the slide.
happens to be an inflatable
Yeah,
slide.
Yeah.
I'll just go the slide.
Why don't you
It's
just
fine.
go to Jump Inc?
Nah, I could do, couldn't I?
Yeah, they've got multiple slides there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm clearly I'm advertising loads of linking small businesses here.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have Ninja Warrior there as well, trampoline park, you know, and adult sessions.
Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
What in? Is that in Leeds?
No, Jump Inc.
There is one in
Lincoln.
Leeds, but in Jump Inc. have got like an equivalent Ninja Warrior course.
Yeah.
Is that new? I can't remember seeing
Did
that.
you just shout?
Did they ask
did you
him?
just shout
Did they
one
ask him
question-
before they put it in?
One question at a time. Is that his only? Is
that new?
can't
Why
say
have you turned into a man in a care home? Like,
I'm just getting ready.
when's countdown on?
Yeah. I can't ask 3 questions at once though. It'll come out all funny.
You combine all the questions.
Yeah.
That's unnecessary.
Yeah. The answer's yes.
First question for jumping. It's not that new.
No, I know, but is the Ninja Warrior bit new?
Not that new.
Oh, that bit's not new.
Yeah, I was answering the question.
Right, okay. Good job.
It's been there a few months, maybe a year. Has it?
Yeah, I don't know
It's the
actually.
one place I won't go into.
Oh yeah. Did you know Tal's petrified of trampolines?
Why are you scared of trampolines?
Oh, yeah?
It's the only time I've broken a bone and I landed
raped
on the
him.
bit that's meant to be soft.
And a gang of trampolines come and rape and pillage his
Just
tribe. They came into his tribes, into his huts.
and just beat him up.
Yeah.
Not the children,
I'm
not the
near 'em,
children.
I'm just not standing on them.
Wow.
Never crossed the trampoline.
What did you
man.
break?
No.
I snapped my foot in half. It complete clean break.
Well, like that
Fucking
bend.
off.
pussy hole. Break your own foot on a soft thing.
That's what I'm saying. They can't be that soft.
To be fair, I know quite a few people have been jumping into foam pits and breaking themselves. So,
Right, do you?
well, not personally, but I know I've heard of loads of people. One trampoline park got shut down because they had something like 12 people in a year or something like that.
Yeah,
all
but that was a
broke
dodgy
themselves.
trampoline park,
Yeah,
from what I can gather.
it was a foam pit. How do you do a foam pit wrong?
Yeah, but they hadn't filled it right, or some. Or
So were they hitting
They
the
were
floor?
cutting corners on safety.
Right.
That was why. But then they just kind of passed it off as like, well, they signed a waiver. It is what it is. But then I think the police looked into it, or whoever was like, you had an unnecessary amount of these injuries from this one thing.
Yeah.
What's going on? Went and looked and was like, that ain't right, man.
Yeah,
They were cutting corners.
nice. Well, not nice.
We did the Ninja Warrior at Leeds though. There is like a
Boss
official
fuck out of it, didn't we?
Ninja Warrior TM.
Can't believe I was in Leeds and I didn't think to do that.
Real good. You'd have loved it as
yeah.
well.
It's great fun.
Like, yeah, it's not the full course like from the show,
But
but there's like 3 lanes, easy, medium, hard.
Yeah, yeah.
My favourite thing, I was most impressed that obviously we're fat,
yeah,
and pretty much everyone was like, "Are they doing that?"
yeah. Well, I was,
So we did most of
surprised
it.
Swinging
they were.
about and all that.
But like, the best thing was there was people we were with who were athletic that went up and did stuff, and everyone was like, "Yeah, cool." You seen those fat blokes doing it? There's loads of other people doing exactly what we're doing, but
Yeah.
because we look like people that should be rolling over,
And you were just fucking flinging it.
or
like-
arguably just sat at the cafe eating chips. But yeah, they were like, "That's fucking well good." We both got up
Yeah,
there,
the top bit.
the highest vertical wall thing.
Got up that one?
Yeah, what was
Yeah.
that? Was it 11 foot?
Oh fuck no!
Was it pretty hard when you looked at it?
It was
like,
tall,
oh, yeah.
big.
Yeah,
Did a
was
proper
big.
run up.
I think it was adrenaline alone that got us up there.
Determination.
Yeah,
Nice.
I did
Ah.
it twice.
yeah. I don't know if I did it. I probably just did it
and then
one.
nobody believed me. I was like, "I'll do it again."
Yeah. What do you do? Go fucking.
Just run
Just, yeah.
real fast.
I to be fair, I put that down to years of like hanging out on skate parks.
Yeah, straight to the quad
Going up the
pipe.
ramps.
Yeah. I'll run
Just
up
having
the
that
half
natural
pipe,
skill of like muscle
knowing
memory of
how
how
to do
get
that,
up.
yeah.
Its biggest thing is grabbing the top and getting yourself up.
Yeah.
So what do you do then? Do you pay for like 2 hours or?
I think it was something like that, wasn't it? They've got a big inflatable park with an assault course on it as well.
Yeah, I'm sure it's it's like, you remember Yarborough Pool when the lights flash? It was similar to that.
Yeah,
Certain lights come on, your wristband
you
goes.
get 2 hours, so you essentially you can have an hour on the inflatables and an hour on the Ninja Warrior, and then there's like a calf and everything there as well.
Oh shit, I'm doing that for my birthday. I want to do that.
Yeah.
Arguably, I thought the inflatable was harder than the Ninja Warrior course.
Yeah. That was knackering.
Yeah.
It's just big and you're like
you're bimbling about, ain't you? Like, got no like stabilisation or nothing. Nice. Speaking of that, when you said what I've done is I was at Leeds. At the beginning of the week. Yeah.
Did you go Ninja Warrior?
What? No, I didn't go
Ninja Warrior. There's good Ninja Warrior course.
There's good Ninja Warrior course. We did that.
Chicken and beef, chicken and beef, chicken and. This is what we do now. Yeah, I forgot to remember to go to Ninja Warrior in Leeds. Okay.
They've also got a karaoke bar. All the songs are just chicken and beef.
You've got that? Yeah, well, this is the one. There you go.
Chicken and beef. Go on, Sharpie, tell us all about your trip to Leeds.
Went out loads of food.
Did you tell us about this last week?
I don't remember.
You had loads of food?
Yeah, I did about the Bruce and that.
Chicken and
last
beef?
week.
Yeah.
Was that not the beginning of... Was that... No, it wasn't a few days ago, was it?
No.
No.
We've been to the arcade warehouse.
Yeah.
Probably one thing we should talk about.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the arcade warehouse?
It was alright.
Sweaty.
I remember that he kept going on that big hammer thing, hitting it really hard. It bounced back and smashed him in the face. In the face.
What did you say? That was weird.
Because I thought about saying something else, and then I thought I was going to change it.
I thought he was going to say feet.
Why did he sound like the blue-faced guy off the Phantom Menace? In the face.
He hit it that hard, he smashed himself in the face, and then got mad at the machine because he'd hit himself in the face and went to hit the machine every time. So I know you've done that to yourself.
No.
The best thing was the amount of effort that he'd put into that.
Yeah.
I come along and by number 2 beat his score.
Yeah.
And then he was mad about that, and I was still poorly.
Yeah.
And then Baggy come along and just goes one hand, bang, fucking smashes the top off.
Yeah.
That's right. I even tried to jump off a chair.
He looked at Baggy and was like, just fuck off.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
So for those at home, it was like a test my strength hammer on a fucking thingy bob.
And then our mate Chibs came along and got 917 on it.
He does not deserve that. He never comes to anything. When he does, he wins stuff, and you're like, fuck off, mate.
Yeah. Absolute
Shouldn't be
prick.
allowed.
He did it with one hand as well. Yeah, annoying. Yeah, it was alright. The drinks were cheap and stuff. I like air hockey and that. What was your favourite game?
Probably air hockey. I did 4 games undefeated.
He was weirdly good at
Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero.
Sharpie's missus fucking broke Guitar Hero for me.
He kept rebooting.
I waited for fucking ages. Then I went in, and then she was like, I went on and go Guitar Hero, and she was like, let's go Guitar Hero. Oh my god! And then she was like chasing me. And I was like, if there's only one guitar, you can fuck off, mate. You're like, I've been waiting, Laura. And then we got there. I was like, you can have that weird one because someone had set it to left-handed as well. I think it was halfway playing. I did like 3 goes. She was like, this is really hard. Oh my god! Like, this is difficult the other way around. And then it just turned off. And I was like, you've done this because you were losing.
He kept doing it. He kept doing it repeatedly. I got a few games.
When we did go into Leeds, we went to a bigger arcade warehouse, and she broke out one as well. Guitar Hero.
Really?
Yeah. It just went. No. It was alright. It's done.
This one just went black. It just went no signal.
What
He did it repeated, boot back up, but it took ages because it was old.
Right.
But the problem is there was so many good games in there, but they were either like, it's only got one gun, or it's not working right now. There's that sniper game, and the scope's really important.
Yeah, the scope wasn't working.
The scope wasn't working.
Yeah.
But then when I went back around like half an hour later, some guy had got the scope working, and I was like, so why?
The only thing that would impress me, if I'd have paid more than £9 for it, I'd have been Mardy. Like, because most, I understand obviously, I bet most of it's absolutely smashed to bits by kids, but like 90% of the stuff in there was broken in some respect.
You know what? I think the establishment is great.
Yeah.
I think it probably does need a bit of work doing to like.
Just needs some zhuzhing up, doesn't it? Like,
but probably out of the age group of going and enjoying
it's
that.
for like it's kids' parties, isn't it? It's not like.
I think as well. We spoke about this loosely yesterday, didn't we? Of like, none of the games really satisfy me.
Yeah.
And that's my issue. And
because it's not Red Dead.
Well, yeah, but I think I have a bit of like weird PTSD from all the caravan holidays we've had.
Yeah.
I'm like, why have I paid £9 to pretend I'm in Skeg?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go to Skeg.
These are old and shit.
Well, it's not that. I was excited by a temple run.
Yeah.
But again, my attention span of the 21st century.
You do it for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, right, yeah, so I'm bored of that now.
Yeah.
We're on to the next one.
Endless temple run.
Yeah.
Which was great on my iPhone 3GS when I had it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was in a fucking building site and hiding away for a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll happily play this and kill 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
But socialising with my mates, and I don't know whether it was. I think it was mainly because of me, and I might have been poorly, and obviously my personality's not very good. But everyone didn't hang around with me, so so I was just poorly in a dark room, going, "Oh, well, this is
Everyone's
good."
off enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean the things that I go there for was Guitar Hero, Time Crisis, which you don't have anymore because it broke, and the VR stuff, which all three I've got at home anyway, and I live around the corner from it.
Yeah, you're pretty much in.
So I was just basically like, I'm literally going there to go, I'm just here to see you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think I was expecting more of a social thing, but it's actually impossible to go do there.
Yeah.
It is, especially when like anything that's like co-op, one of the guns is broken.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
do you know what I mean?
What's that
Anything
gun
that was
we had to go on?
two-player.
It wasn't
The bikes, the two-player racing game, one of the bikes is broken.
Yeah.
The horse racing thing, one of that's broken. The dance mat, one of that's broken.
Yeah.
There's 50% of like every machine is broken.
Yeah.
So there was no co-op for anything
No.
for us. I think that's why it was a bit hard to be a bit more social on it, because it was like the only thing we managed to be social on was when we were smashing that
Smashing
pad.
an hammer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was every time you hit it, like the top bounced off.
Yeah.
You have to relocate.
But that, I mean, that was quite good because it's like a quick game, isn't it? So that people who are waiting to have a go aren't waiting long.
Yeah, you
Whereas,
go,
you know,
okay.
if you're doing Guitar Hero, you've got to wait for a song, and if it's rebooting, you can't go on it.
And that's
Yeah.
it, yeah.
But like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what I was expecting. I think that's what I was expecting. Maybe because I was a little bit poorly, it was a bit more like I'm not really in the zone for this, because it was, like I said while I was there, I was like, well, how is this place simultaneously really bright and really dark?
Yeah.
It was really odd.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it's obviously a dark and gloomy kind of game.
Well, there's loads of fake
There's
lights.
fucking loads of neons everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I enjoyed the air hockey though. That was good. I got a bit of a sweat on.
Yeah, that was good.
But again, I think
I got DOMs the day after for that in my
Yeah.
back and that.
I think if we had gone and like had an air hockey tournament,
Yeah.
but then you're like, why are you paying to go and do that?
Yeah, and then everyone's just waiting for a go, and you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the line's longer and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's a really weird one, because I probably would have been happy to pay £9 and sit in that middle bit and just have a few drinks
Yeah.
and not
cheap
really
drinks,
play a lot.
aren't they? Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I think the place is great.
Yeah.
It like I say, maybe needs a bit of fucking maintenance or whatever. But I can't decide whether it was for me or not.
Yeah.
That's the problem I have.
Yeah, like I didn't hate it, but I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
Like, well, I didn't love it, but I don't want
if
to
it
go
was
back.
organised again, I'll go, yeah, fuck it, £9.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if they had more of the group arcade games, like they had the shooting range thing at the back that only had 2 of the guns working, but there's meant to be 4 on it.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty good, because that would have been like we've got 4 people that could compete at a time for the shooting range, like.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, it's.
Thing is,
It's
I
a tough one.
just can't. My like I said about my attention span.
I
before,
think
it's
that's
just
a
too
big
short.
thing.
It's because I get on it and I'm like, what's going on? I can't figure that out. Whatever. And then
Yeah.
I'll sit down. I can't get invested into a game.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, something doesn't work, or it does work. I don't get it. I'm not invested in any of the storylines because you've just jumped on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fucking.
There's one that I kind of enjoyed for a little bit. It had 2 guns. Did you come and see me on it? It was like quite 8-bitty. And it was 2 guns, and they had a bit of fucking recoil on them. It was supposed to be 2-player, but I just did both.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I went.
But it was just one of them endless games where it's like you're on the back of a Jeep riling round stuff,
Right.
and things pop up and you shoot them. And I was just like, at what point am I finished? And eventually I just went, I can't bother.
Yeah.
At first it was cool because I was like, fucking yeah!
I think one of your characters got killed and you went, I'm done. And just walked off. It was like, win some, you lose some.
That's me finished.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just, I don't know.
I think the big thing is the whole sort of 2024, we have smartphones, our attention spans are like real fucking short, and unless there's something that really fucking grabs you, 90% of them games again played at like gag over the years.
Yeah.
Kind of go, oh sick, that's a retro game. But I played it loads, so I don't really need to play it.
Yeah.
Like, even Guitar Hero I wasn't too fussed about because played it to death
when you was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought that. Like, I thought, I want to get Guitar Hero again. It's fucking sick. And then I did like one song, and I'm like, I'm fucking.
I did get Guitar Hero again, and I got hand cramp so bad that I had to leave it for a week, and then I went back to play it again after that week was up.
And then he finished wanking and started playing Guitar Hero.
I couldn't wank. It was that bad. It, honestly, I can't believe where we got to a point that we could play Guitar Hero as well as that we did, because the hand cramp you get from it is insane. I mean, when we were playing at the arcade warehouse, I think we did Stricken and Knights of Sidonia, and I was like, I'll just do it on an expert because I used to be able to do it. Not fucking anymore.
No.
It takes a lot of practice, man, and it's like the hand cramp that I got was not good.
No.
But after I got it at home, got hand cramp. It was really bad. Couldn't play it for like a week because my hand really fucking hurt. And went back to play it again, and then like I think I did 2 songs and the hand cramp was just as bad straight away. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm too old for this shit now.
I guess my Guitar Hero career is over.
Yeah, I had DJ Hero. That was good.
That was sick, wasn't it?
That was cool. With the fucking cross.
Do the scratch him.
I did like DJ Hero.
I think there's still a DJ Hero somewhere at Mum's.
I think there's a Guitar Hero up there as well.
Yeah.
Flopped to fuck though, didn't it?
Yeah, but it was really good.
I like the tunes they had. They had like, is it Genesis with Justice, or there's a fucking tune that's sick. It's like on the intro, and it's just like,
because DJ AM was on it.
Oh, was it?
Travis Barker, yeah. So what else have you been up to?
What else have I been doing? Fucking hell.
I've had quite a slow week.
Have you?
In general.
Same, I've been grafting,
Dog's
mate.
been poorly, which is not good.
No, not good. How's she doing?
Well, she's doing all right now, I think. But it's touch wood.
Still seeing how she goes.
£680 lighter from the vets. It was the
insurance, man.
The emergency vets call out was £295, just to be not call out, to be seen. As soon as you walk through the door, you pay that. Thank you for coming. £195. Now we'll have a look at what's wrong with your dog.
Did you go to them then?
Mental.
Yeah.
Do they have to get out of bed, go there, open up, meet you there?
So what it is, with Lincoln, generally speaking,
Who are you with?
we're with Lincoln Veterinary Hospital,
Right, okay.
but most of the vets in Lincoln run through a service on the emergency of Vets Now, I think it's called,
Right.
and they basically have a clinic down in Highcombe,
Yeah.
and they cover the city.
All right, okay.
They like subcontract.
They just open all night.
All of these, like a big load of vets.
Yeah.
So that not every vet's is open. They just have that and a lot of the vet services go, if it's out of hours, this is the number, or it'll just route straight to them as an emergency.
And they have someone there all night.
Yeah, they have vets there all night.
That's quite good though. It's like vet hospital, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
that's what vet is.
Vet A&E, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you say about insurance, but I've had my dog 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years old. She hasn't really cost me anything.
Yeah.
So I could have spent 10 years worth of insurance.
Yeah.
And probably in this circumstance would probably be, well, there's an excess of this.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cover this and it doesn't cover that.
Yeah.
And probably still cost us £300
in excesses and everything else. Yeah.
And but we'll be $4 or $5 grand fucking lighter because we've paid 10 years worth of insurance.
Well, yeah.
All she's really cost us is general upkeep.
Yeah.
But she's never been in.
That's not bad.
Yeah. We just generally have a credit card for that.
Yeah.
And it's just, if we need to spend it, we'll spend it. And arguably, if she's going to need something like a fucking, I know it sounds bad, but if she's going to need like a £10,000-15,000 operation at the age of 10, I'm not likely to pay for it.
That's it.
Do you know what I'm like?
Is that how much you can go for?
You can spend
Oh, easy can, yeah.
Hundreds of thousands, I think.
Sheridan's dog Idris, they had to have a leg off due to due to cancer. Due to cancer.
I'm sorry, dog. The COVID is happening, so we've got a lot of leg off.
Yeah.
We don't know what food we're going to be able to get hold of.
You know the old saying, when COVID comes around, whip a dog's leg off.
Yeah. He got cancer.
Now leg off.
They took his leg off. That cost them something like $5,000, and then
nightmare.
And then I think it was a couple of 6 months later, it come back again. It was fatally had to get put down.
Oh, fucking hell.
Literally like within a year.
Yeah.
They'll charge you for that and all, don't they?
Yeah. That was the worst one when I went with Mum to have Cindy put down, and like it's laughable afterwards, but it was terrible at the time.
Dead dog.
But we went in, and there's like obviously I think the sensible option here is to put her down. I was like, right, okay. So you're gonna have to do this, Mum. I said, I'm gonna have to go outside and say I can't do it. Like,
Little bitch.
And she was like, take my card then and go square up with them. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Can I get a pizza as well?
Yeah. I went outside and the woman was like, oh, it's a shame, and I'm really, really sorry about that. We're £280.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Cash or card?
Yeah, how are you going to pay for your dead dog?
Would you like cash or card for your pain?
Yeah.
Which way would you like to channel it to us, please?
How would you like to pay for your heartache?
How would you like to pay for this trauma?
Speaking of, and it's a nice segue.
Yeah.
Clarkson's Farm, we're all up to date.
Yes.
Cried my fucking eyes out of the pig episode.
Oh, so we've all seen it, yeah.
You watched it all yet?
All the little piggy wigs.
You watched it all? The whole of it, yeah.
And the last four.
What?
The four after the pig episode.
Yeah.
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 I'm completely finished, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I even nearly got upset at poor old Caleb being upset about his yield. I felt real bad for him because he's just like, it's just fucking shit, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like, do all this and I love it, and then fucking wank, innit?
I've got a real soft spot. Like, I mean, I've always enjoyed Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah.
And I've always known he's a fucking Tory knobhead.
Yeah.
Right? But through
I think
Clarkson's Farm, I don't know,
he's
it's
fighting the good fight, though, isn't he?
He's probably putting on a bit, but the fact that you see that he's got a real actual heart.
Yeah.
Care for the farm and the people and that.
Regardless of his politics and all that, but like it gives a shit. Like with obviously Gerald gets
like with farmers in general.
Yeah.
Like so, these are having such a shit time of it at the minute.
Yeah.
Like,
I nearly teared up when Gerald's thanking him.
Yeah, that's emotional.
It's like you've all been real good friends and all that. And,
And you can see even again Clarkson's like, oh, thank. But
you can tell behind the cameras though. I bet that's what they've been doing. They've all been looking out for each other and like say if he's needed out, I bet there's like, look, send him it if he needs it.
Yeah,
get it.
I think reading between the lines or whatever, I think Jeremy Clarkson's obviously paid for a lot of his treatment.
Right.
Or what between them, because he says to one of them, "Oh, well, I've been ringing round and I've put in touch with." It's only a fleeting comment because I assume he doesn't want to be like, I've supplied it all, which obviously
like go private, get it done quick, kind of stuff.
But I thought it was a really good series.
Yeah.
But that pig one, mate. Like
they made the fucking Clarkson's ring though, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's a lifesaver, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was clever. That.
Yeah. Is that like a patented thing now?
He's painted it in now, apparently. Yeah.
Fucking hell, Quid's in now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Not that he wasn't.
He was struggling before, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I like the way as well that they said, we can do this and we can retrofit it to what you've already got, so you haven't got to buy a new thing then. You can just add it to your old ones. I was like, that's good, that, isn't it? Then you can sell them an add-on, and you don't have to change the whole design of what you're already selling.
Simple thing, wasn't it? But it saved a lot. But the whole series, though, isn't it? It's just, you feel, apart from episodes like that, it generally... You feel really good watching.
Yeah, no, but the thing is with that, you can't. It's so odd with them sort of things because, especially by like now we're on season 4, you feel part of the farm.
Yeah,
I know that's a real fucking. You're not, but you feel you start to get that
like
Charlie Island and stuff.
Yeah, that was comedy gold
over the fence
when he was like, "I'm the client. I'm here on behalf of the client." And then he's like, he comes over the fence. He's like, we can't accept that.
No.
We can't accept that. That's
the only bit I've been waiting to mention. That made me. I was crying.
And then he climbs over the fence and said, well, they've got nothing really, have they? We're providing them a service.
I just like the fact they met at this weird point and he just appeared out of a bush. He just got, here he is, look, in the shrubbery.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
And then by the end of it, he's just stood at the other side of the fence and he's going, well, whose side are you on now? Well, I'm on yours, but that's not the point.
I don't really know what they were negotiating, to be honest.
The price
it was like borrowing goats,
renting the goats,
renting the goats out.
6p a goat, I think they settled on. Was it a day?
Yeah.
Them to like mow it down or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Hardens their mouths up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So he worked that out. He was like, oh, it's 48 hours, so that comes to £128, and he just goes, deal, like straight away.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, well, we fucked then. I guess, aren't we?
are we doing spoilers or not on here? Can't tell.
Yeah, can do.
Yeah. You know when
It's been out, it would have been out for fucking 3 weeks. So.
when they actually fucking get all the planning permission, you know, when it comes.
Oh, when he
through.
goes, shit.
Yeah. And
And
it's
she's like, I can't tell if you're laughing or crying.
you can have your car park, you can have all that because the council have been fucking idiots.
Yeah.
I also like the fact when he was like, I'm not paying 94 grand for a car park, we'll build one. Then started building it, and then people were just like, they're using it now.
Yeah.
Before they were
Yeah.
finished.
Yeah.
They were just like, oh shit.
Lisa, did you tell people not to park on it? It never occurred to me.
Yeah. I like when he goes,
I like the fact
surely at that point, it's
I like
like-
the fact that she was frigging herself off on that fucking roller.
oh, yeah.
Oh, she was loving
Lisa
that
was
one.
loving on the roller. It's like, whew. You can drive this. What do you want me? Yeah. Oh, when he says to Alan, doesn't he? When he's like, we're going to build this car park, we're going to build it in 2 days. He's like, fuck off.
I like the fact, like, because the car started parking on it. Surely at that point, you're like, well, works. Just leave it. Car park works, does what it's meant to do. Like, don't just stop with everything else. There, it's a car park that's working now.
Yeah.
I did like how they went onto the car park as well, and he was like, well, what's that contraption he's got there? And the like contractor was like, well, you need that. And he was like, but what is it? He's like, trust me, just ring him up, like tell him to come back later today. And it was that thing that was like
Injection
seaweed in the clay or some shit, didn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like kelp, was it?
Sure, it's kelp.
Yeah, kelp. So it just like let water drain through.
I'd love to do that. They just drive along going, boom, and they're like, hey, that's for good one, that.
Yeah. They did love fun.
Yeah.
I tell you what though, Lisa, that's his partner.
Yeah,
isn't it?
you'd check it, wouldn't you?
Fucking hell, she is phenomenal.
Yeah.
She's phenomenal.
She's no Deborah Meaden though, mate.
She's no Deborah Mead. She ain't got the power of Deborah Mead.
Yeah. Sharpie's not a fan of a mother figure, though, is he?
No,
There's no theme here, is there?
I'm
Deborah
not.
Meaden,
I
Lisa from Clarkson's
love
Farm.
with Lisa with this shop where he sends Cheerful Charlie to tell her to stop
When they
selling
had that
stuff.
conversation, he's like,
And
you're going to have to tell her. And he's like, no.
Yeah, and she's just like, well, how about no? How about fuck up?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you
I like
can't.
as well.
And she's like,
This
fuck up.
is all sold in here, she says. And he's like, where's that monopoly from?
Yeah.
Why have you got post-it notes with prices on them? You can't sell them. And
I
it's
like
like
when 'cause the
51 quid for a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Nah, it's all right.
Yeah, because the chef's Irish as well, isn't he?
Yeah,
and they
he
start
ain't
making
got-
that thing. And it's like, oh, have you got your health and safety license? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm sure that's something
yeah,
they train
yeah.
you at in Ireland. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's a really good series.
Yeah.
I recommend it. Obviously, we've ruined a lot of it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if you haven't watched it, go watch it.
Yeah.
I keep trying to get the missus to watch it, but she's like, fucking hate Jeremy Clarkson. I'm like, this is a different Jeremy Clarkson,
Yeah.
man. Like, he reminds us of our stepdad.
Yeah.
Like, bumbling around, trying to fucking figure
My
out.
favourite one is
what's going on.
in one of the first series when he does it, and he like because the hens, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, egg. I've done a thing.
I was trying to keep a tally because he's never dropped it since Top Gear of how many times he says in the world, and also meanwhile.
Yeah.
Every
That's it.
every bit of narration,
Yeah.
it starts and ends with that. Nearly every single bit. Whenever you listen,
Is it really?
yeah, it's like meanwhile at the so and so,
Oh, fuck, I didn't realise that.
and then he always goes because he got that remote control fucking wood chipper thing.
Oh, the
didn't he?
Wally thing
And
he
he's
loves.
like,
I
my
looked at
favourite
them.
piece of farming machinery in the world.
Oh, I never noticed
he always does
that.
it in Top Gear.
He must just say it ever so
We're
slightly
going
differently.
on Top Gear, he always says it.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, we're going on the bumpiest road we've ever known in the world. It's just like, stop saying in the world, it doesn't even work. It's not even part of that sentence, you're just saying that as a thing. Meanwhile, right now.
That Wally thing.
And on that bombshell,
Yeah.
That Wally thing.
Yeah.
I looked into how much that
Why?
costs.
You have no woodland.
No, I wanted to know how much it
Knock down your
costs.
own goat.
It's a big remote control zombie killer, isn't it? So I was like, that'd be sick for an apocalypse.
Yeah.
Just the base unit without the attachment is 51. They start at £51,000.
What does the base unit do without the attachment?
Just a remote control tank, innit?
Just to do nothing.
Just does nothing, and then you attach the mulcher because you get different attachments for it.
Oh, so you have one
and you attach
like
the mulcher to the front.
Is that to buy?
Yeah.
He was renting it though, wasn't he?
There's still a lot of fucking money though, isn't it? Even if you're renting it, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't just buy a combine harvester.
Because combines are well expensive.
What do you mean?
Because he gets that geezer to come.
Yeah, because they're expensive.
Yeah,
really expensive.
He's got the money, hasn't he? Right.
Yeah, but we had this conversation on our farm sim, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So on our farm sim, because obviously we try and be as legit as possible. We had a conversation.
If you buy a combine's like say £500,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you rent and you only use
it, about expect how much of an in-depth machine it is.
And you only use it once a year.
Yeah.
So you're cheaper renting it. Because then you've got to store it, maintain it, everything else.
Does that geezer that rents it, do you reckon he gets paid? He goes around all the farm.
He'll just go around harvesting everywhere
and he'll probably rent
local.
it all year because he'll probably have different, what they call headers on the front for different crops.
Which are ready at different times of the year.
So he's probably spent $1 million to just be a harvest man, essentially.
And his job is to go around the farms and get paid.
There'll be a rent on the actual combine and a rent for his services. Probably a fee on top for like this, that, and the other.
Yeah. So each individual farm will probably only spend like, I don't know, a couple of weeks a year harvesting.
Needing that. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas because the different farms grow different crops, he's probably got a 6-month window where he can just do harvesting.
Yeah.
But on all different farms.
But there's bound to be some crops that are the thing. Or he'll probably be one of them that has a fancy potato harvester. And
also it's not...
You'll just have a load of different machines that can harvest all year round, for different...
That combine that he has got will probably harvest most of the different crops you can do. Because if you notice on there, he harvests like 8 different crops.
Yeah.
But also it's not just a case of buying it and harvesting. You've got to know how to use that machine. You've got to be trained up on it for all the different crops to get the best yield out of it and everything.
Sounding like an absolute dick, it's complicated enough on Farm Sim.
Oh, yeah.
On a PlayStation pad. Like,
you've
got to drive next to it to get the season.
You've got to have your header at the right level. You've got to have your turny thing, whatever that is, at the right level.
The chopper thing.
Yeah, you've got to have your straw swath on or off.
Yeah, which is whether it makes straw at the back or collects it.
That's mental.
And then one of them episodes, he was on about the guy from that band said he was on about like farming.
With Armada?
Yeah, like farming stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
So then has it got to separate the seeds and shit?
No,
that was done separately,
that's done at a separate thing. So you would harvest that in one harvester, dump all of the seed in one pile, then the seed will go off to somewhere to be sorted.
Oh, yeah, because they bought it at a premium. I don't really know how they're making money off that, to be honest. But
I don't know.
It's I don't think it's not necessarily a gimmick, but I think it's because they've got deals, and
I should think most of it's
like a new age organic almost, isn't it? Like
I should think it's quite heavily subsidised because it's like
eco-friendly.
Yeah.
So the government will be like, here's some money, then you can use that to buy it.
It's mad that it's because it's one half of Griv Armada and George Lamb.
Yeah.
Who's George Lamb?
George Lamb is the son of Larry Lamb, who was on EastEnders.
Right.
And George Lamb, was he on Big Brother's Big Mouth? Was it something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
He was on like a, I'm sure, it was
like a Big Brother spin-off or something, wasn't it?
Show. He was a presenter on Channel 4.
No.
Yeah. From back in late 2000s. And I was just like, what is George Lamb there?
With Griv Armada?
Yeah.
And they're teaching Caleb how to farm.
Yeah.
He's mad about that, isn't he?
Oh, I didn't like that,
farmers don't like change.
What's it said?
Yeah.
That is fucking shit,
They're fucking shit, it yields wank.
Didn't like Griv Armada, did he?
No.
And he was like, are you in a band then? He's like, yeah, I thought so, because you just left that fucking tractor running at £1 a litre.
Yeah. He's good, Caleb, isn't he? I want a little farm. I'm going to make a real little farm.
Do you know what we do quite often on our farm? And I messaged Jack and Baggy.
Yeah.
Because I was excited. You know when they were doing the grass? We do that loads.
Because as soon as the windrower come up, which is a big red thing that spins, as soon as that come up, oh, windrower that. And then next cut to them, picking it up, baling it. He's baling it.
Yeah.
Doing the grass.
And as soon as the bale come out, unwrapped, I went, he'd been making silage, you will. And then 2 minutes later, he went, Oh, and then we bale it up, make the silage, and sell the silage on. Because then it ferments, turns into silage, and then you sell it for cow feed. And
You learn this all off of
farming sim.
Honestly,
Yeah.
mate, no, if
And
you
then
like Clarkson's Farm, I would argue have a little go on it.
Yeah.
Because you can just pretend you're on Clarkson's
And
Farm.
Clarkson's
for a bit
Farm
and
is
fuck
on
about.
farming sim. There is a map on farm sim.
Chilton or whatever. Not
Yeah,
Chilton.
Chadlington.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then as soon as I said that, he was like, yeah, so we bale it up, wrap it up, and then it ferments, and then you can sell it for the cows. I was like, fucking... And he went, how the fuck do you know that? I went, so what do that we earn a crust on farm sim, mate?
Yeah, to be fair, that's one of our go-to things.
That's the money maker, that is.
Like one of us is on the mower, one of us on the windraker, one's on the baler and wrapper. We're all going around the field, just having a chat, like Caleb and all that.
How does it like? Do you get on and then like one night you're just doing one thing, or do you?
Depends
you know what I mean?
what we
Like-
fancy. We only got the thing is our attitude's changed a little bit.
If we go back on, we're going to need to tidy up.
No, we don't. We're already untidy, don't we?
Oh, we did, yeah. Sorry.
Like, there's one field taking you like 5 hours or something.
No, it's not like true to life, but it's quite time consuming. But the thing is for us, for me, I find that one, it's a little bit therapeutic because it's not. I haven't got to overly concentrate on. You do to an extent.
Actually, I probably quite like that.
Yeah, it's
once
kinda like-
once you know what you're
kinda
doing
like
and the
that.
controls.
You literally imagine if you could get in a tractor and have a ride down and just
yeah.
have a think about life.
Yeah.
You could do that on the screen, but then obviously you're online with your mates, so you can be like, so "What are you doing the weekend?" You're just kind of just chatting, but you've kind of got something to kind of occupy yourself while you're chatting.
Probably the sort of game that I need, to be honest. Just switch off. Go.
And then you can have them like, "Oh, what about if we do this? What about if we do that?" You're like, "Yeah, fucking hell, I'll go get that thing." I'm like, yeah, I'll have a ride around there and get it. It's quite simple.
Yeah.
But there's a few bits where you're like, fuck it. And then you find yourself like you're doing lines of like planting tates or something.
Yeah.
And then you find yourself, you missed a bit and you're like, I'm going to have to go back and get that straightened up.
Obviously, you have to like hit the buttons to like pick it up and then put it down at the right time while you're driving.
Yeah.
And all that kind of shit.
It's not like real art graft, if you know what I mean. It's not like, oh, fuck it, this is right tedious.
Yeah, if we've got a few extra bales, we can always chuck them off at the pigs. They can eat them. You have to feed the pigs.
Yeah.
Oh, because you got the animals now as well.
Yeah. But you just drop it at the back and it takes it and then it feeds the pigs and the pigs eat it,
It's far easier than actual farming, but it's complicated enough for you to be like, I just need to think about this for a moment.
Yeah.
And then also kind of
Like, because Baggy did us loads of research into... Baggy did us loads of research into what, like which ones to get and bits and bobs like that, didn't he? Because you need to know what equipment to get.
Yeah.
No, but like in real life, get
It's
some
expensive.
fields.
And
Yeah,
as Clarkson's Farm's proved, there's no fucking money in it, mate.
Yeah.
which is weird because farms are always rich.
Subsidies.
Yeah. And it
Because
depends...
they've got a lot of our clientele are farmers, and they are.
And it does depend
what they're doing.
what you get into. You need to get into the right stuff at the right time.
Get into the right stuff at the right time.
Yeah.
Well, we're simple. Yeah. That's it.
Don't get
You
into...
know what?
Yeah.
Why don't you
Done.
ring the
Yeah.
farmers up
Yeah.
and say, cracked it, solved it,
They're already in it. It's too late.
right
for them.
stuff, right time. Thank you.
Yeah.
That'll be £1,000 for that
You
advice.
just say, what's the right stuff at the moment? This.
Well, clearly mushrooms are the big thing, aren't they?
Apparently.
And easy to fucking do from what he said on that. Fucking coming out his arse.
No, it was fucking loads,
I
wasn't
want
there?
harsh mushrooms.
No, not them.
Right, we got a game of yours.
Yeah, we've got a game playing Hoogly Googly. Tal's got some pictures on the computer.
Has he?
Are we buzzing him?
It's up to you.
I've got access to buzzers now.
What? I ain't got any of my buzzers. Oh, they're at start. What anyway? I'm not. You buzzer too. Cool.
Oh, I burped into the microphone.
Talking about farming quick, my dad's got an allotment now.
Yeah?
Oh,
Got one in
sick.
Highcombe. Just goes
Yeah,
down.
you have to apply for them, don't you?
Yeah, got one. Yeah. Don't know what
Oh,
he does.
sick.
but
We're
he
going to then have beers and pretend we're doing like...
Yeah.
Just sit on a deck chair and be like, nah, we're sorting out Bobby's plants.
Doesn't that sound like the best idea?
Yeah.
Just go down with some beers and be like...
I was thinking, because there's quite a few...
It's like 20 quid for the
on
year.
that track between my house and like along the riverbank there's quite a few scattered about.
Yeah.
I was thinking of trying to find one that's like overrun and just go and say that it's yours.
Be like that size now.
Yeah, and because if you're only going down there over beers, really,
There's that one in there.
you
Down,
just have a bit of a time, like you
Yeah.
know, get a black bag full of weeds and go like, oh well, let's have some beers, lads.
Yeah.
oh, well, should we get
It's your back
Should we
garden.
get a Utopia allotment?
Yes. No, my garden is horrible enough.
Wow.
Not having to
He didn't work on
travel.
his own garden, let alone pretending
No,
to
I've
work
got
on
some
somebody
pumpkins
else's.
on the go because
You've got some pumpkins on the go?
well, Papa T did it.
There you go.
It does a good job.
Yeah. I like his idea.
What?
Turning them things into planters.
Yeah, old Thomas.
Yeah.
People see you growing weed, they get arrested.
Yes. Well, no, not just instantly. Like, it's not like Metal Gear Solid where they get an
I
exclamation.
just think if there was
Yeah.
you had loads of different plants, and then you just had a few, because it's all greenery, innit? It all looks green. Who, like, how
It completely depends on who sees it, who knows about it, and all that.
yeah.
You just had one weed plant in a very busy garden.
Yeah, that's what I
probably
mean,
wouldn't
like-
be a problem, would it?
One or two, just like, not like fucking, you know what I mean? Just you'd be like, but then they're just overrun with other stuff you got.
Yeah.
Then no one going,
Well, I've got a feeling that if you was to do that, you'd just have a weed plant in your garden. And it'd just be a lawn and a weed plant, wouldn't it? Because you wouldn't put the effort into grow tomatoes and care for flowers and all that.
You just
'Cause you'd be
care for your weed
I
plant.
I can't get high off that, so I'm just gonna do the weed.
Yeah, but I know I would do some
Anyway,
of the
should we play
bits.
this game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna
fucking-
go with some spuds and that as well.
But yeah, all right, why not?
Yeah. Anyway, got
What's the first one?
googly. We got 6 rounds. You got to guess what it is on the googly googly.
Yeah.
You just guess.
Yeah.
It's got Google eyes.
Right, first one.
What's that?
Ooh. Are we buzzing in? Did you say?
Is that the moon?
It's not the moon. Is it the moon? I don't think it's the moon. It looks like something that's bubbly.
What could be bubbly?
Is it a pancake?
No. You're on the right sort of.
Your white chocolate thing.
Yeah. It's white chocolate everything donut. Covered in white chocolate everything.
Ah, there he is.
There
he is.
White chocolate everything
Should have gone
donut.
for that.
Good job.
Should have known that. Point to you,
I would
Jack.
love
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
to eat that right now, actually. That looks fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, buddy.
Phenomenally good premium products by whitechocolateeverything.com.
Yeah.
Phenomenal products.
Yeah, they're great. Well done,
Round
that's
two.
good. Round 2.
1-0 to
Annoying when
me.
people get it for early, innit?
You're
Because
like,
you're like,
ah.
I've spent all this time making thingies.
Yeah.
That is a.
That looks gross.
That looks like a pork pie.
Unfortunately, it's not a pork pie.
No, more food, isn't it? Are they all food?
No.
Are they all your food?
No.
Are they your photos?
Yeah.
You having your guess, Jack? It's a meat-filled something.
Yeah.
Sure, that's a meat-filled
Right,
A
something.
toasty. I don't know.
Toasty.
No. No toasty.
Next picture. Is
What
it
the
a
fuck is
steak?
Which steak?
Your steak.
No, it's not. It's the best steak in the world from
The Wagyu.
What? No, it's not. We're going
Rump steak.
Vincenzo's restaurant. It's a little house converted into a restaurant. It's the best fucking food I've ever had in my life. You are right with steak, but it is fucking.
Yay!
It cut like butter. It was fucking
With
phenomenal.
the eyes on it, it looks like a horrible monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it?
Doesn't it?
Looks like one of them things you did for stuffing things.
Have you been to Hickory's yet? They do
Not
some
yet.
good meat.
Yeah, I'd like to go. You honestly go to Vincenzo's.
They've got a
fucking
little movie
phenomenal.
room as
Why has
well.
it got a little hand sticking out?
Where?
On the right.
On the left-hand
The left
side
of it,
That's
right of
his
it.
penis.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
steak penis.
Steak penis.
Yeah.
Best food I've ever had in my life. Fucking phenomenal.
That's a point each then.
1-0.
Well,
Ding, ding, ding.
Round 3. What is that?
What is that? Is that your hand?
No.
I don't know which way up it's supposed to be.
It's the right way up. What could that
Is that a
be?
pig?
No. Not a pig. I've never took a photo of a pig. What
is
could
it,
that
Jack?
be?
It might be him. I think it might be Sharpie. Is that his eyebrow?
Which version of me is it?
Is the I know which version of you it is. I
Yeah?
do know. I think I do. Is it you after the John and Pump's night?
You fucking bang on.
It is. when he was poorly. Poorly.
Real
Dying.
fucking poorly.
Look how good he looked.
Nice.
That's not
It was the black mark. I thought when I realised it's the eyebrow.
I was gonna say
Black
Dobby.
paint. The authentic Viking painting
Yeah.
that you had on your face.
I
Oh, it looks like a bird shit.
Pretty much. Makes it look off
That's
the tits.
2-1. 2-1.
2-1. I got to claw it back.
Round 5. That.
That's me.
Is it?
No, that's me.
Is it?
Yeah,
Ooh.
100%.
That's one of us.
That is me, 100%.
Which version of you is it?
It's from Arcade Warehouse, is it?
No.
The purple roof.
It's your best day ever.
My best day ever.
Yeah.
Is it when we went to the wrestling?
It is Wrestling Jack's best
Yeah.
day ever. Fucking
That's
loved
2-all.
Yes, 2-all.
Is this the last one as well?
2-all into the final round.
That were 2 more.
You've done 6 rounds.
That is me.
2 plus 2 is 4. You've done 6 rounds.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. And you've done a nice game show with even rounds so that we might draw.
Yeah. To make it, saucy. What is this one?
Oh, God.
What could this be?
Oh, no, is this you again? Or have you done me now?
Which it is me. Which version of me
That's
is it?
you. Oh, I feel like it's when you made white chocolate things.
No.
Is it you in a lampshade?
No, this was me at work. Found this photo on my phone. What version of me
It's
is
you
it?
at work.
No, but what sort of photo is it?
Is this you in the giant shirt?
No, that giant blazer. No, it's not.
Can we have the next picture?
Is it you in the suit?
No, not
it-
quite.
is it you?
That's not the same. That's not got the same.
I couldn't figure it out, but that is the same photo.
Is it you
You
from?
cropped a different bit. Of it.
Yeah.
Is it you from the floor?
It fucking is.
Is it me from the floor? Well,
Yeah.
you from the floor?
I don't know why I had this photo on my phone, but
What do you mean?
You're looking at this, aren't you?
No, I'm looking at that.
No, you're cheating.
Oh, I've just seen that's on there. It's you from the floor.
It is.
Yes.
that photo was just on my phone. I was like, I can't even remember why I took
What?
it.
Why did you take that?
Just to have fun. I don't know.
You've been cheating.
No, I haven't been
said you-
cheating. I can't even see. Well, I can just through the thing. Now I'm looking, but I haven't looked. To our mum's life, I haven't looked.
Oh my god! If our mum's dead now, because
Exact. Ring her. Check.
what are you lying? You would
Yeah.
be worried if you were.
Exactly.
You've been looking at it.
I haven't been looking at it. I want to look at it now. I know it's there, but I'm not going to.
Right, one
Final
more
round for the draw.
Final
For
round.
the draw. Here we go. What is that?
That is
That's a tent. That
On the right track?
is that when you were tent man.
No, it's not me.
Is it the infamous tent man?
On the right
The
track.
man who made himself into a tent.
That looks like it's a tent full of milk.
It's not a tent.
There's milk pouring out
The
of
man
it.
who made himself a tent.
There
With
might
his head
be
out the
milk.
top and his legs out the bottom. Or
Almost.
just legs out the bottom.
What more else has he got going on?
His arms out. And the googly eyes.
Maybe. The next one, Tal. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a different part of the crop photo again.
Okay. Yeah,
Is the man in the tent?
Yeah,
Man in
you're
the
right.
tent.
I just wanted to prolong it out. I did like that photo though. I
woman
quite
in
like
the
the
tent.
smaller tent as the hat.
Yeah. Is that like a fashion thing?
That's like
No,
a
it's-
deliberate costume, isn't it?
That's a tent with a smaller tent head.
Wow.
That's AI, surely.
You look very angry behind those eyes.
She doesn't look happy. She
So,
looks like
to
a catwalk.
conclude, it's a draw! Yeah. Did you do a tiebreaker?
Yeah.
How many rices in
What's that?
this?
Tissue.
There you go, you win.
Hey! Oh, wait, not like that.
You were cheating. You were looking at you.
No, just
You were
sneezed at the right time.
Good job, well done, good job.
Yeah.
That was hoogly
In future,
googly.
a little bit of feedback.
Yeah.
Can we have cropped images of the eyes?
What do you mean?
Because it kind of rules out the fact that you've put googly eyes on it.
Well, you always notice the googly eyes because they're all the same. So that way you don't know what it's going to be, do you?
It kind of avoids the idea of having the eyes.
I'm not too fussed. I think just
Just let him get on with it.
an odd, and an
it's
odd
done
amount
6
so there can
rounds,
be a
innit?
winner.
Yeah. There's 7 rounds.
Other than
I'll do
that,
7
Do
rounds
just an
next
odd
time.
number of rounds, but it's supposed to be the eyes, and then we come out a bit.
Yeah, but if I did it
You
in the
can't
eyes...
just put the eyes on somewhere and then crop.
arguably it is
a corner of
difficult because sometimes on the second picture it gets hard, doesn't it? Because
on the
it's too
eyes, I was
easy.
like, you'll know it's googly eyes, so you'll always
You don't
have
have
that
to put
one.
the eyes on the eyes, do you?
What do you mean?
You can put the eyes anywhere.
No, the eyes have to be on the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Otherwise,
it's
They
eyes
don't
on the
have
eyes.
faces. They can be on anything.
otherwise it's silly.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a serious game.
Yeah, it's
go
a
on the
serious
eyes.
Don't make
game.
it too
It's a
silly.
serious
But you,
game.
if I did it around the eyes, you would know that it was Tent Head Man.
Yeah.
Just a different photo that hasn't already got eyes.
How about you short of it? Let him do his game.
This, I'm
Oh,
making
no,
nice
like
Google Eye game.
But there's no point. It's called Hoogly Googly, and you don't see the googly eyes.
You do on
You
some
do
pictures.
that. All photos of our authentic Google Eyes.
Exactly. You
on.
let him do his thing. Stop shouting at our Christian.
I'm a peacock. You
Good
gotta let
job,
me
mate.
fly.
Yeah,
Chicken
high
beef! Chicken beef!
Chicken beef.
You made me do my defensive chicken beef song.
No, that's what that is now. That's my get out of jail free card.
five. There we go.
Right, we all done?
Yeah,
call
well done.
Let's call that an episode.
Let's call that a show.
That show.
Yeah. Don't forget to like we have to say all that now, don't we? 'Cause
Yeah.
It's the main YouTube channel.
Like, share, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah, do subscribe and tell your mates. If you have listeners' letters, get them to us, listenersletters.com. We'll do some here and some in the main show. There is a couple on the email that I do actually need to do in the main show and I keep forgetting. But yes, so lovely jubbly.
Yeah.
Support us on Patreon, buy some merch, all that jazz.
Do
Follow
that.
us on the socials.
Do that. Let's
Yeah.
people watch it.
This has been Utopian After Hours. Thank you very much for coming along. I've been Chucky D.
I've been Jack Magic.
I've been Permanent Shopping. Permanent as always.
Who have you been?
Hello.
Who you
That's been a hello.
Who you
That's been hello.
That's been hello. This has been the Utopia Project. After Hours. Goodbye.
See you next week.
Who have you been? Hello.
Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. It's where we discuss the